guys can bring the poster up here. Why don't you guys come in closer? In the hall. We have to yell and we have a place.
Okay, so you want to briefly introduce your team?
So we are TM
Techno Tornadoes!
I'm Kaden.
I'm Keika.
I'm Winston.
I'm Zoe.
I'm Angelina. And I'm Arthur.
Nice.
Great. So what we have for you today is an activity. We're going to tell you what instructions are, and then later you can talk to us about your poster, and we'll have a few questions. So I'll read the instructions for the activity, the initial one. Okay, in this folder, I have an image. Okay, and it's an image of an animal doing an activity. So your task as a team would be to identify the animal and the activity the animal is doing. For example, the monkey is drinking coffee. You must select one member of your team to be the eyes, who will be the only team member who can view the image that I have in here. So the eyes must act out the image so the rest of the team can identify both the animal and the activity. The eyes are not allowed to speak during the activity. You will have 3 minutes total. At the end of that time, we will ask you to give us an answer specifying the animal and the activity. So you guys pick out who will be the eyes.
Okay, sure. Arthur.
Okay, so yeah, come this way. I'll show you the image. And,
Yeah. Oh, I understand.
that way I have.
Okay, yeah.
Yes. So you don't remember where to put that.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll get started.
It's a monkey. It's a monkey doing what? Can you exercising then? Monkey wearing shorts. Getting dressed? Kicking a ball? Monkey putting on shoes. Monkey putting on socks. So we don't have monkey exercising. Monkey putting on, don't touch. Monkey putting on shorts. Pants. Gymnastics. Monkey doing ballet. Monkey at the ball game. Baseball. Basketball. Monkey playing baseball. Swimming. Soccer ball game. Soccer game. Monkey at the soccer ball game. Monkey playing soccer. Monkey at a soccer game. Monkey. Soccer. Go to soccer. Bowling.
Monkey celebrating.
Monkey cheerleader.
That they won.
What's a sport? Football. Football's a sport, right? Monkey doing karate. So a sport. Monkey bowling? So it's a sport. Monkey dabbing? Monkey's hunting the soccer ball. Alright.
So it has to be a monkey.
Monkey scoring.
Monkey hunting. Monkey dancing.
Monkey scoring a goal and then celebrating. A monkey scoring a goal and celebrating. Monkey dribbling to the goal.
One more minute, guys.
Monkey something and then he scores and celebrates. Monkey dribbling and celebrating. Monkey shooting and celebrating. And then he shoots and then he scores and he celebrates. Monkey scores at a soccer game. Monkey kicks the ball at a soccer game. Yes, it scores. He kicks the ball at the soccer game and scores.
Monkey kicks the ball at a soccer game, scores, and celebrates.
Monkey, so close. Monkey plays basketball. Monkey kicks. He kicks the soccer ball. Okay, then right? Is that it? Monkey is dribbling on a soccer game. He shoots the ball.
5 seconds.
Monkey kicks the ball at the soccer game. He passes it to Monkey scores the ball at the soccer game. Yes, where's the ball? Soccer game, right? Yeah.
Let's see.
That's all right.
Oh, it's a zebra.
That was a tough one. That was a tough one.
So a zebra.
This is fun, remember? And
Hitting a ball.
I
Okay.
enjoyed watching you guys.
All right. That was good job for Arthur. Let's get Arthur a hand. That was tough.
Yeah. You got the point. Sorry.
All right. So tell us about your posters and a little bit about. Well, first of all, I'll let you guys talk about the team.
Show discovery. A team shows discovery. We think winning. Well, we still want to win as badly as anybody else, but we know that learning from your mistakes is much more important than actually winning. Sure, it feels good to win, but if you learn from the win or learn from the loss, it's actually more important than just that moment you feeling really happy because you won. You can actually use it in other aspects of your life.
Also, we also use teamwork to even create the poster. Even though certain people actually glued everything on and actually cut it out, we interviewed everybody and we put their quotes on, and we got input from everybody on which pictures they like. So we use teamwork all the time in
Our team shows inclusion by gently reminding a team member when they're like out of topic and like in the inside. Gently reminding them to get back in.
Okay.
Our team shows integration. All of the skills that we have learned this year can be put in our everyday lives. FOL is not only about winning, but having fun and learning how to work as a team too.
And we show cooperation by we visited another like TM, another FLL tournament, so we can learn from their FLL tournament, and we can also put our input in their posters, so it works out for everybody. Everybody kind of improves.
Well, so let me ask you, you guys touched upon a lot of certain things. So tell me a little bit about the research and the topics that you guys are covering today,
Okay,
and what you did to get there as a team.
Okay, so our problem statement is how we can decrease the amount of dog and cat deaths in car accidents. So,
And who came up with that idea?
all of us, we all contributed
Yeah.
ideas. Kate came up with the base, and we all added on and put our input in the idea. So we all had ideas, but then we voted on Caden's, and then we all put our input into the ideas, and we made it eventually a whole idea.
Great, wonderful. All right, and so tell me about how you guys talked a little bit about decisions, but what happens when someone's idea, where you think your idea is the best idea, but it isn't taken into consideration? How do you guys resolve differences and within the team?
We make a compromise.
We make
Okay.
a compromise, and if one team member feels like their idea is the best, as you said, then we probably will make a compromise, and then we'll probably give that team member some extra time to tell why they think is the best idea. Then the team votes as a whole.
Okay. Very good. Now, what is the most important core value? What is, and why is it, and what have you learned?
Our most important core value is to us, mainly, is that we learn that winning is not as important as learning new things, because if you always win, it doesn't necessarily mean you're learning stuff,
Okay.
and mistakes make your brain grow.
Yeah. Good, I like that. Very good. What about your robot design? Does everybody have, who doesn't know what their role on the team is? Does everybody have a role?
Yes.
Okay. And what was your role on doing the robot design? Can you guys talk about that?
First we decided on a group of missions that we wanted to do.
Yeah.
And then we assigned a pair of people to do the mission.
Okay.
And every week we got together and see our progress and just run it all through everything.
Mm-hmm.
And towards the end, we started two people to mainly do table practice, but we usually we could still put our input if we had noticed anything wrong with the robot.
To add on to it, people were assigned in groups of two. So there would be like a person who's pretty good at programming and one who's like a little lower. So by that we could teach each other how to do certain missions. So we both could learn, and we both worked on 2 missions for each group. And once we did that, our progress was going really fast.
Okay, yeah, and paired up and there's the split of us. What have you, what do you guys think about the other competition, and how do you guys typically treat your competition? And what happens when you don't always win?
So like Arthur mentioned,
So we want to win as badly as anybody else, and it'll be we will love to win the competition and go to states. But we know that we need to be nice to the other teams, because if nobody was nice to each other, then the world would be a very chaotic place.
Did you have anything you wanted to add?
so like Arthur mentioned before, we visited another tournament earlier during the week, and there we examined all the posters and all the ideas, and we gave them they were really sweet and nice to us.
Another thing is, having competition isn't always a bad thing, because with other teams you can always exchange ideas, and we can both grow.
Right.
To add on to what King said, when the other teams